Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Monster Prom. We're going to do a short game this time. Spooky high school. Let's skip. Who are you? Let's be... I want to be zombie lady. Frankenstein lady, actually. Yeah, you know what, let's go with the Vicky.
Yay!
She does look like a Vicky. And we had to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. Alright, welcome to the Monster Prom stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten? Worry no more, now we're using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose what kind of deviant sicko you are. Alright, let's get this started. If you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be? A great white shark? If I have to fuck an animal, let's at least make it a story worth telling. A swan, they're classy, plus it reminds me of the myth of Leda and the swan. So at least by bestiality standards it has a certain chic appeal. A human being because I'm the kind of douchebag who loves to find loopholes in stupid questions like this one. So smart. Which is the coolest mythological creature? Oh, that's a hipster, sorry, a gangster sphinx. The invisible hand of the free market. A sphinx who's super turned up and ready to party. And she raps all her riddles. She still kills you if you don't answer them correctly, but she raps the riddles. Wow, that would make an amazing scene in Dungeons and Dragons. You go up to a sphinx and it asks you riddles, but it raps them all. And you have to answer them in rap. This weird creature I drew when I was 6, which is clearly super derivative from other mythological creatures, but is super cool and OC, and my favorite animal, and my spirit animal, okay? So creative. What would be a deal breaker for the potential lover? For a potential lover. Lacks taste. Hey, we're getting something coming through the medium here. It seems like we're going to be dating. Oh, yep, it seems like we are dating. The vampire. Alright. So our smarts and creativity are pretty high. Let's go ahead and get... Early game... So, okay, here's how I'm thinking about it. Early game, we have... How many things do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 events that we can do before prom. Sorry, 9 before prom. Prom is the 10th. Alright, so fun, charm. Maybe improved charm? No, increased boldness. Yeah, let's go out here. Oh wow, look at that. We've seen this already. You give 0 shits, but 2 boldness. You see Liam talking to Miranda. Miranda looks confused and Liam looks frustrated. Uh-oh. But I simply do not understand this art that you are describing. You say that the art piece is a bathroom? No. For the 100th time, the art piece is the experience of going into a bathroom thinking it's an art piece. The artist purposefully gave the room number of the bathroom as the room number for the exhibit, even though there was a whole room full of his paintings elsewhere in the building. It was revolutionary. It certainly seems very complicated. Personally, I prefer the exoplanet sculptures of the Atlantean 5th Dynasty. You know, the man in the moon, the face on Mars, all of Pluto, art on such a grand scale. That's not art. That's populism at its worst. Well, I don't think that bathroom business sounds like art, but how are we supposed to discuss art if we can't even agree on what it is? Oh, if only someone could come along and provide a satisfying definition of art, I would be so pleased. You got this, no problem. It's so simple. It's a method for making worthless things into very expensive things. Art isn't art unless it makes you feel bad feelings inside. Exactly! This is why, for example, George Sorot's Sunday Afternoon is not art, whereas getting stuck in an elevator for 9 hours is. But the face on Mars doesn't give me bad feelings. Well then, obviously it's not art, Miranda. Try to keep up. If it's not art, then what is it? A mean thing your ancestors did to the Martians with primitive nuclear weapons. Oh yes! I suppose it was that. You're both so smart. You gained some disturbing knowledge about the history of the solar system and +2 smarts and 1 creativity. Wow.
Let's go!
Yeah. You find Liam taking a picture of his food and Scott taking a picture of also Liam's food. Ha! Yes, Scott, snap away! My artistic plating is too magnificent to ignore. Artistic what? I'm playing Pokémon's Go, the mobile version of the hit Pocket Humans video game. What do Pocket Mans have to do with my food pick? There's a level 43 Bernard Henson hanging out in the middle of your plate. Here, take a look. Scott? Why does your phone show a tiny human doing pottery on top of my eggplant? You mean you don't know Bernard Henson? He used to be a chartered accountant, but now he's dedicated to pursue his dream of being a world-famous potter. That major life change has made him super rare. Pocket humans almost never follow their dreams. Well, I don't care how rare he is, his presence is spoiling my pristine food pick. Spoiling it? But pocket humans are way cooler than boring old food pick. You take that back! Uh-oh, tempers are running a little high. It looks like it's up to you to settle this dispute. Got right, Liam? Why take a normal, cliched food pick when you could take a food pick of Scott capturing a Pokemon off your food pick? Scott, look over there. There's a sealed Hogarth on top of that pile of mashed potatoes. Scott's right, Liam. Good lord, you're right. The layers of irony are practically infinite. Go ahead, Scott, capture your Pokemon. Okay, here I go. Wait, what are you doing? Stop molesting my pasta. I'm not trying to grab your pasta, bro. I'm trying to grab Bernard Henson, but he's too slippery. You imbecile. Bernard Henson isn't actually on top of my ravioli. He's an image projected by your phone. Are you sure? You seem so real. Let me try to grab him a few more times. No! My artfully arranged pasta pockets are in disarray. You fiend! Liam chases you and Scott away so he can rebuild his artful pasta arrangement. You bond with Scott by teaching him how to actually play Pokemon's Go. Oh no, I'm already failing this dating scene.
Let's go!
Oh man, I'm actually going to take a bit of a break here. You won't see any difference because I'm going to edit these two films together. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later.